What's up, guys? Yes, this is not any sort of major content video. This is just an update video that nobody usually ever watches, and it's coming out late, so definitely nobody's going to watch this, but we need to talk about some stuff because there's some things going on right now that kind of suck, that'll slow down production, but we'll just get into it. Let's talk. So I'm actually in the process right now of sort of getting my main editing computer, my MacBook, fixed, which I feel like is kind of karma because in a lot of the videos that I've talked about, I've said how I don't mind the keyboard, and the keyboard has never had any sort of reliability issues for me, and I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but I've never had that problem. Well, yeah, check out this video. So I will be going to the Apple Store on Thursday, which is normally when I put out my tech videos, to potentially be down my entire editing rig for who knows how long, and unfortunately, I don't know when I'll be getting it back. I don't know if they're going to repair it. I don't know what's going to happen, so that's sort of up in the air at the moment. But very clearly, if you couldn't hear and see, the spacebar is not working at all. It's very, very frustrating. And it's slowed down production enough already, and that's partly why I'm just anticipating that this video is going to be coming out late, because I'm recording it at a reasonable time, but I feel like it's going to take me a while to get it done right without pairing up a Bluetooth keyboard, so we'll see what happens, unfortunately. That's really the only thing majorly slowing my process down, that and the fact that I tried editing a video yesterday in Adobe Premiere, and while I can sort of make the edits work in Adobe Premiere, I'm sorry, that software is just, all I've learned from that is that if it's professional and industry standard, then the industry just must love suffering, because like for the format of video that I make, it does not really lend itself to being not easy, because no editing's easy, but just like little things are so irritating. Like it doesn't just export at the length of the project and make the length of the project the video file. I accidentally yesterday, if you guys watched my review early, you'll notice that at the end of the video, there's like 45 seconds of black. And that's because I didn't realize that I had to retime my entire timeline before getting into it. And it took me forever because instead of having my clips go away and then having the correct clips snap to the end of the last edit, I have to delete it and then drag the other one into place and make sure I don't overlap and shorten it and screw things up. And I hate Adobe Premiere. I'm sorry for anybody who is a diehard Adobe Premiere fan, but like, I hate it. So for the sake of making content, I'll probably try to dive in again and suffer through it, but it was so frustrating. I was ready to like just punch my keyboard, but I'm here to make content for you guys, and I really want to make that happen, so yeah. Now, something on a good note is that I actually commented not too long ago on both Twitter and on my comment section, or my community section in my YouTube channel, that I was feeling like doing a collaboration, and I actually was kind of interested in doing a collaboration, and a lot of you commented on like Nuxtaku, the guy that I made fun of in the sort of, I guess you could call it, review for interspecies reviewers. You also threw out like Lost Paws and some pretty big YouTubers. I appreciate that you guys think that I'm up to that level. And really, if you guys think that I could do that, then, maybe put this video out to them, I guess, or I will probably put out another video when I'm a little more kind of ready to make a collaboration, because if I'm going to be down a laptop, then I don't want to try to do a collaboration without having a laptop or any sort of editing computer to do it with. But if you guys actually think that I could do that, maybe try to get this to their attention, and if anybody, big YouTuber, is watching and wants to collaborate, like Lost Paws or Nuxtaku. Well, first off, Nuxtaku, sorry for making fun of you by kind of imitating your voice by saying that the Interspecies Reviewer was the funniest show you had ever seen. Sorry, that voice is just kind of weird, but I don't know. You seem probably like a nice guy. I watched a couple other videos of yours, and you seem okay. And Lost Paws, if you're watching, cool. But yeah, if you guys want to try to make that happen, maybe I'll make another video that you guys can try to push more their way to try to get their attention. I already had a couple other people who were interested in doing collabs as well, so that's the bit of good news for this review. review. I just did a review. This is an update. I'm so tired. But otherwise, on Thursday, like I said, I don't know what's going to be happening. Friday, it kind of depends on what happens at the Apple Store, because if they sort of shut me down and I can't do anything, well then I'm back to square one. If they take my laptop and keep it to fix it, well then I don't have a laptop. The ideal scenario is that I get another laptop, hopefully, and they just sort of give me a replacement as a one-to-one exchange, because this keyboard problem is just, it's so irritating when you have to type or edit. And the worst part is it's on and off. Like, let me rant for a minute here. It's on and off. And I now understand why people were so frustrated with it, because when I type, after I recorded that clip to send to my parents and one of the guys who I work with, showing them how ridiculous it is, as soon as I finished with that, I sat there and just mashed the space bar for probably a solid 20 to 30 seconds, and it started working again. And that's probably the second time I've done it this month. So it'll work, and with my luck, it's going to work when I go to the Apple Store, and then when I get it home, it's not going to work again. So it's just so infuriating that it's just this on and off, yes, it will work, and then you fix it, and then it stops working, and then you got to fix it again. I hate it, and I'm sorry, like, Apple, I love your products, but this butterfly keyboard mechanism is 180,000% shit. It is 10 billion% shit. Speaking of 10 billion%, tomorrow, I'm going to be doing something a little new. This is the second good news, and this is the last bit of news for this update. I'm going to be doing something a little different for my reviews, for my full series reviews, because I've discovered that I like making these review videos and scripting them, but on the same hand, with the way that I do my episode-by-episode reviews, I've gotten really good at sort of off-the-cuff retention and remarks, and so I'm going to be kind of making a two-part review series whenever I do a series that is completely finished. So not episode by episode, but like an entire season review. So tomorrow will be the first sort of take, the first attempt at my unscripted review series. And all that means by being an unscripted review series is that I'm going to be just as it comes to me, sort of, I have a general idea of where the review is going to go, but I'm not going to script it. I just want to start it and kind of feel like I'm having a conversation like I do with pretty much every video I do for you guys. So that's the idea, is I want to kind of have more of a conversation with you all, not script it, and just go at it from what I remember, what I liked, what stood out, what I didn't like, what kind of took me out of it, and that kind of stuff. And I want to do all of that unscripted. And then later, I'll be doing a scripted review. So if that interests you guys and you are actually watching this update video, I'm banking a lot on the fact that you guys are updating or watching this update video, but who knows? But if you guys are watching this update video and you are interested in that format, I have a couple other ideas. I'm definitely going to be doing Demon Slayer. I just finished that show up, and oh my god, that show is art. I'll save the rest of the comments other than that for the review. I'm definitely going to talk a bit more about one of my favorite sort of slice of life fantasy shows, which is Interviews with Monster Girls, as well as shows like Gurren Lagann, which I did reactions for, Blood Blockade. Like, I got a whole bunch of shows that now that I'm not going to have to worry about scripting them, like I kind of stuck in my mind that I had to, now that I don't have to worry about that, I feel like I have a lot more options on the table, and I'm excited to try it out and see how you guys like it as well. Because like I always say, if you want to get into YouTube, make stuff that you're interested in, and other people will, you know, come to see it. And as of right now, I've kind of built a big enough following that I feel like the people who are interested in what I'm doing will probably be interested in some of the other stuff I do, but I can't always take that for granted, because clearly switching away from reactions is not, you know, something that everybody liked, but we're here now and this is what we're doing, and I hope you guys are up for it. Otherwise, that's about it. So Macbook has to go in for repair, so Thursday and Friday's videos aren't guaranteed. Tomorrow's video is guaranteed, and it's going to be awesome. Update video for today, obviously. Collaboration video might be coming at some point. I'll probably put out a video when I'm ready, so that way I can actually sort of prepare for it, try to get communications rolling, and all that fun stuff. And otherwise, yeah, if you guys want to maybe push this video out there, get some people sort of aware of the fact that I want to do a collab, let me know, and let them know. And apart from that, that's the video. Thanks for watching, all maybe 15 of you. And apart from that, I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys are looking forward to, well, any of the stuff that I talked about today, but I'm super excited for the unscripted reviews, so let me know in the comments if you guys are too. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, well, that's fine. And then the shirt ad will roll at the end. If you want to, you should really buy a shirt. They're pretty awesome. Not as awesome as this shirt, but still pretty awesome, and I'm going to be making some more designs soon. But apart from that, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Make sure to be there, and have a good one. And a brand new, well, voiceover, again, for an ad that is the same, that nobody's gonna watch, but hey, who cares, because you know what? I want to pitch the fact that I sell shirts, and you guys should absolutely buy them. Look at how cool these designs are. Like, come on, guys, just one, maybe. I'll put an ad out, maybe, or maybe a special. Keep an eye out if you want a special. That's my watch going off because I'm just recording this on the fly, but whatever. Go buy a shirt, please. Just, please.